are here today that participated in our second Digital Leaders Summit. And I thought maybe I'd close by telling you folks a little bit about what we did this afternoon. So the theme of our event today was Shape Policy and Share Your Story. So some of you may be familiar, last year we had our first Digital Leaders Summit. And one of the outcomes that came from that event was a call for greater collaboration within the industry. As you know, we are a very diverse industry and we have very many differing needs and different desires. So it's important when we go to engage stakeholders, such as our government, that we do that as a group rather than as individuals, because I think the message carries a lot more weight that way. And so today we were happy to give our leaders an opportunity to collaborate in that way and to provide some dialogue back to our partners in government. And that was really what the focus of Shape Policy was all about. So we had some folks from ERDT here who are working on a sector study for the ICT sector. And we had some 40 leaders in the room who were able to share their thoughts. And they certainly did, for those that were there. They will recall many strong and boisterous arguments were being made for our benefit. And I think that's important that we do that collaboratively. Another theme emerged from last year's summit, that as an industry, we need to be doing a lot more to get our brand recognized for the successes and the value we provide to this province. It's important that our province is recognized as a digital technology hotbed, not just as an ocean playground. And it's equally important, I think, that we are recognized here at home, not just around the world. It certainly makes it easier to sell some of the productivity enhancing and the innovative solutions that our companies build to our local companies, and it certainly makes it a lot easier to recruit a lot more of these bright young folks that are sitting at your tables into our industry. And so really this is one of the driving forces behind the goal to launch Nova Scotia as an intelligent community and as an iProvince. So the second half of our summit this afternoon was called Share Your Story, and we tried to take a first kind of pass at what are some of the things that we are doing within our industry that's exciting, because these things rely on telling the right kinds of stories. So I found it, as I always do when we get our leaders together, I found it very energizing to hear a lot of the success that we're doing and a lot of the interesting and innovative products and services that our companies sell, and hopefully we'll be able to share some of these stories with you in the days and weeks ahead. But one of the things that has attracted us to the iProvince initiative is, while we were performing some of the due diligence, we spoke with a number of the communities that have gone through the process. And every one of them talked about the value of being recognized as an intelligent community. Many spoke of the increased brand recognition for their sector and their communities, certainly globally, but also within their community. And one community in particular remarked on how they don't have any idea how much it would have cost them to try and buy the same type of brand recognition their community gained through this initiative. But every one of the communities we talked to said the real power of the initiative was in the value of the pursuit itself. It brought the industry closer together, and it brought the community closer together in new and collaborative ways. So stakeholders came together and said, we have a common purpose. And it wasn't just industry, it was government, it was education, and it was the other sectors. And perhaps most importantly, it helped a lot of the stakeholders understand the things that actually made their community great. And many of us, I think, take for granted the fact that we live in a great province, and we probably don't know all the great things that we do. And so this initiative has helped bring that sense of community, I think, to the folks that we talk to, at least. And I think that's certainly why we are very excited to launch Nova Scotia as an intelligent community. We already believe that we are, but now we have to go through the process to demonstrate that. And I'm sure there are lots of things that we're going to learn along the way about each other. And that is really, at least from our perspective, what the exciting part of this is. It's the collaboration and the chance to strengthen the bonds within our community and at the same time achieve some global and local recognition for what we're all about. So with that, are you back on, or am I wrapping her up? Okay. I will wrap up my portion of the program and hand it back to Jackie. Thank you.